Okay, I want to pull some cards and see how are things going in eastern Ukraine. They've given up on the capital, but now Russia is trying to go forward in eastern Ukraine. So let's just pull some cards and see if we can see what's happening there. What's happening in eastern Ukraine? How is the war going in eastern Ukraine? Well, they're looking at going forward. There's worry there, of course, with the advancing Russian attacks on eastern Ukraine. Okay. But there may be, let's pull some more cards. So that could be that things are looking better for Ukraine. Going into it, we have that battle, difficult battle, pushing through, working together, some things coming together. Now we know that the contract, with the U.S., they're sending some more armament over there now, I guess, for the infighting in Eastern. It's about this moving this forward. Because of the heavy armament, heavy fighting we have. But they're looking, as usual, they're staying positive with it as much as they can. Okay. We have the happy merchant, but let's see what we have with that. A mountain, difficult. Okay, difficult things happening with it. Wish-fulfilling card, but this is not easy. So I think that this has to do with Putin. He could be the merchant here that's trying to push for it, wanting to make that, but we have the mountain here. Really difficult time. We have this, again, trying to move, but the slice and dice of Russia, okay? Russia's slice and dice, but we have this above it still having the positive attitude, because we have here pushing through, but others are helping. They've got the contract to aid Ukraine as much as possible. And even though this is devastating and difficult, there are some things happening which are looking, as well as can be expected, I would say, when it comes to this type of thing, okay? So let's look and see how is it going with Putin. With this now, what's happening with Putin? You can never say it's great over there until this whole thing is done, but it looks like as well as can be expected with the situation. For Putin, we have evaluating, not liking what he's seeing, okay? Having to possibly retreat, looking at retreat, looking at it looks like his heart desires are retreating, re-evaluating things. In other words, it's not looking good for Putin. We have their Russia trying to hold on with finances, trying to push, but coming to a crossroads, okay? He's trying to appear strong, but he's at a crossroad. He is, difficult. He's up sleepless at night, really embattled with everything. Okay, again, the mountain just is not making progress with stuff. The hidden things, we've got what is hidden. What is hidden? Hidden. Hidden when it comes to moving forward into the better light, into something. It's like it's cold out there now, and he's trying to get to better times, better climes, but it is not happening. Okay, there are stuff hidden, so it's not looking good for Putin now. Let's do Zelinsky while we're at it. Let's pull some cards on Zelinsky. Now, the things that are closest to Putin, his heart, not going so well. Could also mean part of the physicality is affecting his heart. That could be too, or it could be what's near and dear to him. But we know he's got some health issues as well. So Zelinsky, what we have here going into it, okay, brighter things, looking at it. Yeah, we have the swords in the back. We still have this raging, but again, as well as can be expected with the things that are going on. This is not something he asked for. He's not, of course, not liking the options when it comes to the things that they're looking at. Also, monetary-wise, and I think he's looking at trying to get some knowledge. I think he's trying to get some information on what's happening in Russia, okay? Trying to get some, what do you call it? Briefings on what's happening. We have the Strength card and the Battle. Still in the midst of a strong battle. Okay, yeah, it's still hot and heavy. Battle is still hot and heavy. They're doing it as well as they can. He's looking at the stuff that they're trying to get away with Russia. Let me pull one more because that is okay. I think that it has to do with the health of the Russian troops, the pictures that are being painted, the things that are happening with what they're trying to get away with. I think as far as maybe some of their propaganda and stuff, because the troops are not doing well, the Russian troops. It looks like their health is suffering. And for as much as propaganda as he's trying to get away with, and the strength of the fighting, conflict and stuff, you know, the things that are coming, not happy about, but we have as looking at the deaths and the situation and the toll as it's coming up. So still difficult times, but it looks like underneath of it all, the Russian army, with what they're trying to get away with, they're suffering health problems now. Could be mental health as well, with what they're doing, especially when they have these young conscripts in there that are being sent off and being lied to, and the stuff that's happening, and now seeing that they're getting charged with war crimes. That's going to affect them as well. So we're going to have to leave this, and we'll see what happens. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.